So the next system is also part of the fixed systems, the fixed systems as a major group, and but the soft peg, as the name says, is not such as extreme as the hard peg, is softer as the name says. The thing with the soft peg is that instead of having perfect stability, this system says, okay, we're going to have the same graph of time and price. And they said instead of having a perfect line, what we are going to do is that we are going to set limits. We're going to set bands. One top band and one at the bottom. And we are going to let the price move freely around here. But if there's something that's going to affect the price and it's going to make it higher, we are going to intervene, the government. And here, the key word is that that is an obligation from the government. It's not optional, it's mandatory, that if something is going to happen and something is going to affect the price of the foreign currency, and that will move it out of the limit, the government has to. It's mandatory. That is the key word, an obligation. So when that happens in the soft peg, the government is going to intervene. So something similar to what the governments do with the hard peg. Imagine that again, there's a World Cup in the US, and then everyone wants to go to the US. So the price of the dollar is increasing a lot, and it's going to get higher than the limit. So then what the government is going to do, the Mexican government, for instance, is that they are going to do something. A clear example is that maybe they are going to add dollars to the people who want to buy add dollars in the market. So the people who want to buy dollars to go to the US, the World Cup, they are going to use those dollars, and the price can go again to the safe band. Okay, so in the end, if we analyze this situation with the soft peg, price stability, I would say it's more or less, because it's not perfect. It's not perfect as this one, but you still have the bands, so you have more certainty about the price of the foreign currency. Then policy independence, I will say no, because again, if the price it's about to get higher than what the government expects, then they need to stop everything. They need to focus all their policies on fixing this. That's why I say there is no policy independence. And finally, free currency flow, also no. Why? Because one of the first things that these countries do is that they limit the free currency flow. So they do this to keep the price close to the band. Like the best example is China. China used to be a hard peg, but now it's a soft peg. I think it's been like 15 years, 12 years since they changed to a soft peg. So in China, they have limits. And if the price is about to go higher or lower, what they do is that they stop selling foreign currency for 5 minutes or 10 minutes until they fix it. So they stop selling everything, any currency, and then they go and fix the supply. They add more dollars or euros or whatever they need, so the price doesn't increase or drop, and then they open again. Also in China, they don't have policy independence because all of their policies are aimed to maintain this. In case that there is an emergency and they need to fix it, they will use their policies into that. And price stability, again, well, in China is the same. It's like, it's not perfect stability, but you know that there is a certain band that the government won't let it go higher than that. I'm going to stop here and then I'll continue with the next system.